Okay, so this is the first look from the Spring Makeup Lookbook, and I'm currently using the Jane Iredale BB Cream in BB7 for the foundation. As we know, this is my favourite, and I love it for a full coverage look. I'm using my fingers just because it gives a really nice fresh finish and just amazing coverage. Then I'm moving on to the Hynt Beauty concealer, and this is in light. Again, this is a really full coverage concealer. It's absolutely amazing, and I really need to buy the next colour up in it because you could use this for foundation as well. It's just absolutely brilliant, and it really does cover my deep dark circles. I'm popping that over the top of the eye as well, just to cancel out any redness, and around my nose and anywhere where I think it's a little bit red. And then moving on to this is the Chia Wonderless Balm, and I'm popping this on my lips just because it gives amazing hydration before you put any lipstick on. Just really simple, slapping it on, no real expertise required. Now I'm moving on to the Ecobrow, and this is the colour Penelope that I'm popping on my brows, and as you can see, just filling them in to give them a bit more shape. Oh gosh, I just love this as well. These are all my favourites so far. And then going back in with the Hynt Beauty concealer just to tidy up underneath the brow and up on top of the brow as well, just so it gives a really nice, clean, crisp finish. I will try and find other makeup products for you, but these are just my favourite at the moment and have been for some time because they just give such full coverage. Anyway, this is the Jane Iredale Brow Gel. If you're using this, then wipe most of the product off with a tissue beforehand because it is tinted and it does tend to come off quite a lot. This is now the RMS Living Luminizer highlighter, and this is divine. You need to use this, seriously, it's incredible, and it gives such a gorgeous glow on your cheekbones. So I'm then popping the RMS Buriti bronzer on, and that's going to be my contour, and I'm popping that underneath my cheekbone and just blending it in really gently. And then I'm going to pop some on my forehead as well, just to give a bit of colour if you're in the UK or in the US and it's still kind of just coming into spring, then it's really nice to give you a bit of a sun-kissed look. I've also just popped some underneath my lips as well because that gives like a little bit of fullness around there. And then using the Lily Lolo palette, which I'll link the name in the description bar below, and I'm using the lightest colour in that just to give a wash of colour over my lids and then underneath the lids as well. And then I'm going in with the brown colour, which you can see, which is just below the gold colour, and I'm using that in the socket line. And this is just going to be a bit of a transition colour because it's not that dark, but it kind of just is a really nice colour to kind of start off with, really, because we want to do a little bit of a rosy gold kind of browny pinky look here for spring. So I'm then blending it basically all in, and then I'm going in with the darker brown colour, and that's going on the outer V. And what that's going to do is just give a bit of definition to the eyelids, and then I'm going to try and pop a little bit underneath the eye as well into the waterline, and this just like helps to kind of finish the look. And then I'm using the blending brush here just to blend everything out. This is me blinking quite a lot because my eye started to water through this whole look, so when I was doing it, so you'll see me a little bit later on trying to fan my eyelids to stop them watering. Which, does anybody else get that? Oh, there we go. If anybody else gets that, then please let me know. Anyway, this is the Modern Minerals Rose Gold eyeshadow, and I'm just popping this on the inner corners of my eye just to give like a little bit of pinky rosy loveliness. And I'm popping that also in the very corner of my eye too. This is the Lily Lolo palette, and I'm just using the highlight colour in that to go underneath the brow bone. And then moving on to tightlining my eyes with this Inika brown eyeliner. Now, I don't normally use brown eyeliner, but I thought I'd go a bit crazy. So yeah, that's what that is. I'm just pushing it into the waterline as much as I can, just to give like a little bit of definition. And then I'm going back in with the brown and this socket brush, and I'm going over the eyeliner just to give like a little bit more definition on the eyes there as well. It just makes the whole look pop a little bit more, and it's a bit of a softer look than what, say, gel eyeliner or a black eyeliner would do. Then I'm finally going in with the RMS, I think this is the Volumising mascara, which is just really lovely. It's great. And then finally with the Vapour, this is their Aura multi-use stick. And this is amazing for your lips and for your cheeks. So I'll pop that on as a base colour on the lips and then use whatever is left on my fingers to just add a little bit of colour into the cheeks as well, as you can see there. And once I've done that, I'm then moving on to the Caramel lipstick, which I can't remember the colour right now, but I'll leave the link down below for you. And this is a really, really nice pinky nudie colour, which just brings the whole look together. So then I'm moving on to my hair, and I am basically just curling it, and also burning my fingers there as well. And yeah, basically curling it with the curling tongs, which I'll speed this bit up for you once you've seen like one curl. And remember, when you've finished curling each section of hair, just to pull the curl, because that's what makes it quite loose. And then don't, basically then after that, just leave it, because that will help the hair set. So this is what I'm doing, basically going around my whole head, and oh, message, popular. I'm going around my whole head and curling all the different sections and pulling the hair just before I leave it, and then I'll leave it to set. Once I've set it, then I'm just basically running my fingers through it and playing with it a little bit just to loosen the whole look up, and then push the roots up a little bit and give it a bit more volume up there so it doesn't look too flat. And basically that's the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you did, because it would make my day, and I will see you on the next video.